They would congratulate a person doing the same thing as you, not you just because it's you. I'm an activist in Baltimore. I'm also a member of Out for Justice. Ex-felons got a right to vote. Our voices matter. You got to address ending the war on drugs to address the violence in Baltimore. Books over bars, education instead of incarceration. I use a toilet because the toilet don't care if you're black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner, being the best of the best in Baltimore. On February the 2nd, 2011, y'all kidnapped me from my family. My mother died from cancer. I'm a free black man. I'm not a slave. I'm a free black man. I'm not a slave. I applied for Martin Luther King's job, and y'all locked me up. You got to play that whole hour-and-a-half interview from... Adam May. That's Johnny Oleski asking the Department of Justice to investigate. Erek, Barron, Rod Rosenstein, Alan Locks, Sarah Marquette, Theroux. Y'all ain't did nothing. Y'all ain't did a thing. It's been 11 years. Like I said, I'm an activist. I'm a cook in Baltimore. I'm the cook in Baltimore. And y'all locked me up for applying for Martin Luther King's job. You getting ready to be the Attorney General. And when you was Gov.O'Malley's Lieutenant Governor, you had information exposing the corruption in his courts. These is mail receipts, all right? And these mail receipts is going to send y'all to jail. Black lives don't matter, black money do. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation cotton for cocaine, and our black children are the cash crop. I'm not the clown around town. I'm making a movie about Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind the machine. You go to the Real News and ask them. Like I said, y'all made me famous for toilets. The toilet ain't nothing but a prop for a movie. We got a right to film the police. You feel me? I'm Shorty. I'm an artist and an activist. Forced silence condones police violence. Justice for Keith Davis. Freddie Gray Day. You feel me? I'm an activist as activist in Baltimore. You feel me? Runners for justice. Leaders of a beautiful struggle. You feel me? I'm Shorty. So, Mr. Westmore, I think we should have this conversation before the elections. Governor Hogan been shielding this. So when you get in the office, the same way I treated Governor Hogan, I'm going to treat you. See that date? 2013. Senator Hardin's office. Miss Gion. This is a whistleblower's application exposing the racism and corruption in the courts concerning the prison industry. The state of Maryland refuses to return my truck, computer, cameras, videos, and DVDs from 1986. All right? The diary from 2006 to 2010. Director of the ACLU, Washington, D.C. told me to do this. All right? It's all on Shorty's voice. It's on social media for social change. And these is the elected officials. You see the names? John Cardin's. Jerome Stevens, Senator Cardin's office. The Black Caucus. Delegate Stephanie Smith. See the names? These are the names that participated in this fraud in the court. See Bobby Zirkin? Bail bonds Bobby Zirkin? Yeah, he making a lot of money off of this war on drugs. These are your elected officials. You see the date? That's November 3rd, 2009 at 8:40 a.m. Shellenberger should have did this at the state and federal violations of Bank of America, SunTrust Bank. Bank of America already said they'll testify. Judge Turnbull got all that information. Attorney General, all right? And your parole and probations. That's the real news. I gave that to them. And that's Shorty in Starbucks. We got a hell of a story. That's Will Smith and Shorty. That's Kurt Anderson and Shorty. And Kiefer Mitchell. That's the Equity Doc and Shorty. That's Benjamin Jealous and Shorty. Like I said, it's a movie all about Baltimore. About your police in Baltimore County. Baltimore County ain't under the consent decree. Baltimore City is. This is word on the street. This is the homeless community. This is the founding members of the Baltimore Block. And we started the block a long time ago. We're activists. That's Ron Matz and Shorty. That's Sheila Dixon and Shorty and the Equity Doc. So let's talk about what we had to talk about. Let's talk about this conversation. That's Ed North. That's Kevin Davis. Kevin Davis kidnapped a little black boy in Anne Arundel County, and y'all slapped him on the hand and said it was all right. So y'all kidnapped me and thought it was all right. But Kevin Davis got information. You feel me? If you go directly to Commissioner Harrison, he got a brown envelope. That brown envelope is full of information to destroy this Democratic Party and this war on drugs. That's Corey McRae. He don't want to end the war on drugs because he make a lot of money behind the war on drugs. Like I said, y'all made me famous for toilets. I'm going to run with that. Christmas coming. Art and activism. Go to the Creative Alliance and see my art exhibit. That's Ricky Spector. That's Tessa. Meet and greet. That's David Robinson. That's Tim Fuentes from the Baltimore Sun. That's Baynard Woods and Shorty. That's Mary Washington and Shorty. And you're going to talk about the conversations we had. That's Senator Van Hollen. I got him on video. I got Mary Washington on video. I got Senator Van Hollen on video talking about my incarceration. If you go directly to Senator Antonio Hayes. He got a book called I Am Dred Scott. That book is a movie. That book is a movie. Look at the movie releases in it, and it's legal. It shows my journey for justice. Jack says, yes, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Jack been knowing about this since he was city council. All right, long before he became mayor. This goes back to 2006. Remember Sheila Dixon? She called y'all a dirty dozen at Councilman Welch's retirement party, December the 10th, 2010. Remember that? That's Commissioner Harrison. You go to Commissioner Harrison, he got all this information. Media wars is real. When y'all came to Baltimore, I told you we're going to shut y'all down. I've been shutting y'all down ever since Freddie Gray. That's Fern Shin from the Baltimore Brew. Fern Shin, she never told the truth about that toilet. That toilet was about the school board and the corruption in the school. It was about the school to prison pipeline. And now y'all getting ready to file a class action lawsuit against the school. I tried that in 2010. Go look at Fern Shin in the Baltimore Brew. Like I said, that's Commissioner Davis. I'm a cook in Baltimore. I cook for everybody. That's me and my son, Philip. I filed my charges with Chief Harris at the Baltimore County courts, and y'all ain't did nothing yet. Y'all can't protect racism with your positions of power. Y'all know who he is. Travis. Yeah, y'all know who he is. Travis Winky. Y'all know who that is. Mama Surratt. Y'all know who he is. The Baltimore Sun. I'm in the community. You see who he is? That's Broshin. You get all my information from Broshin? That's Kirk Smoke. He told you to end the war on drugs that address the violence when he was Mayor Smoke. That's Brooke Learman, Ferguson, and Corey McRae. Y'all got information and been sitting on it. You don't deserve to serve. You serving the corporation that serves black people into the prison industry. Racism don't work without black cooperation. The new face of old Jim Crow. That's Tony and the Corinthians. And Tony will speak up on my behalf. That's Natalia and me. But my best of the best, my bestie is Mayor Pugh. Everything that Mayor Pugh got when she was Senator Pugh, she gonna testify against you. Revenge is a dish best served cold. I got my people lined up. You feel me? That's Catonville Auto. These are the kids in the community, Books and Barbecue. And that's Whitey. My mother died February the 2nd, 2011, and y'all locked me up. I couldn't attend my mother's funeral, so I carry it with me. We're going to fill these pages up. That's Ryan Dorsey. If you go to Ryan Dorsey, he got a Jailhouse Diary. I gave it to him. That's Senator Cardens. That's Senator Cardens. And that's Senator Cardens. You see that? Benjamin Cardens and Shorty. Racism don't work without black cooperation. This is the new face of old Jim Crow. Yeah. Senator Ben Cardin's been protecting this corruption since he sat in that seat. Sarbanes, Dutch. I made a toilet about Cardin's and the rest of y'all, and y'all locked me up in 2011. That toilet was exposing y'all. The racism and the way you use black people to prop yourself up. Pastor Jerome Stevens. Everything I got on film. I got on paperwork. I'm a whistleblower. And I want whistleblowers' protections. The same way that you did Mayor Pugh, The same way that GOP Carter did Mayor Pugh, I want to do to you. That's Jack and Shorty. That's me in Washington, D.C. in the toilet. You feel me? The toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. The toilet take your shit every day. That's Rihanna and Shorty. And that's my family. You kidnapped me from my family. I cook in the community. I feed the community. I feed Baltimore. I work in Baltimore. And the kids know me. I cook kids on Sunday, the bad kids. But these is the grown people that know me. You feel me? It's about saving a life. That's the 2021 Weaver Award. I'm a Weaver in Baltimore. That's the governor's citation. So I got voice in this conversation. That's a governor's citation. I got a voice in this conversation. So Westmore, talk to Karen York, talk to Nicole Mundell, talk to Andy, Pierre, talk to whoever you want to talk to, but you need to talk to me before the 2022 elections. Before November, Scott Shellenberger should be in jail. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. And I'm not the clown around town. I'm a free black man. And we're going to show what freedom is in Baltimore. You're not going to keep locking up black Baltimore. You got to play that whole hour-and-a-half interview. You feel me? Mass incarceration created the system in Maryland.